Once again, we're broadcasting from the Little Dipper Ranch, and we're here with Carol Hagan, who had her 80th birthday party last night. It's around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and people are, scattering. It was a great night. Carol, how'd it go?
Well, I thought it went really well, and it lasted like from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I thought it went really well, and we all managed to get along, and everybody's on their feet, and there weren't too many drunks. It was great.
And who was here that you haven't seen in the longest?
Now that's a good question. Rhonda is here from Fort Townsend, and I've probably seen her a little.
That's it.
I guess I saw her maybe 6 or 8 months ago, but the one probably the longest was Sheila and Don. And they came up from California and Antioch, and it was just great to see them.
I agree, yeah.
They got me a crazy gift.
Which was what?
It was some bar of soap that was shaped a certain way.
Okay.
Mr. Tallywhacker.
Okay, so that was from Don and Sheila.
That was from Don and Sheila, and they found it in their mother's gift box.
Oh.
And they said, oh my God, where did our mother get that? But they figured it was meant for me.
Cool. Well, I think that's very appropriate.
I thought so.
So, any words of wisdom on this birthday day that you had?
Well, all I can say is that having a family that gets along with each other is really a treasure. Because with this many people here for that long, nobody was fighting with anybody.
Yeah,
Great.
I was impressed with how smoothly things went in such a small kitchen.
Really, the kitchen was little, and people just there all came and helped when they could and got out of the way when they needed to.
And the sit-down dinner of 45 people, that was pretty impressive.
Amazing. Cal has a great farm. And they had all those tables and caterers. It was just beautiful.
Cool.
I love the lights. I thought it was great. I was kind of speechless.
I find that hard to believe, Carol.
I just
that
sat there and watched all the people. A couple of my friends, Barb and Diane, were just totally having a great time to watch. And Joseph had a great dance. And then the grandkids playing music was wonderful.
Yeah, I was surprised at how good Jackson, how much he has improved.
Oh, he's really good.
Yeah.
He said he learned to do that on playing that game with drums. What is that one?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's done really well. He has his own band, and he plays out of the house. And then I enjoyed hearing Keeper sing.
Well, not only sing, but play the guitar. I asked Kiefer, I said, you must have been practicing. He said when he gets home, he tries to play 20 songs.
Yeah. He's really good on it. He's a natural. It's interesting how those kinds of things happen in families. Because Barry never really took a lesson. And he's very good guitarist. And then both his boys became musicians, and that never, Keeper his family never had that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's one of the things that is not in our family.
No, I know what you mean.
None of our side has any,
Well, my family, my aunt was played piano by ear. And she played anything she heard it once, even Chopin.
Yeah.
And so she played piano in the Big Slade College. And she was born in 1800 sometime around then. And so maybe that jumped a generation. Because my brother and I didn't do music.
None at all?
No. Well, I played piano for 7 years, but I always hated it. My brother didn't do it at all.
That sounds like my brother. He played piano for 6 years and hated it.
Yeah, hated it, yeah. I didn't like practicing. And then I wanted to start out playing jazz right away, or popular tunes, and that doesn't work that way.
Makes perfect sense.
Right. So, and then I love that the drummers were in there, because I like to drum. Now, maybe that's where I had the rhythm thing. I used to love to dance. I don't dance so well anymore, but I used to love to dance and thought I was going to be a dancer, because I did that in college. And
when you say you did it in college, what do you mean?
A modern dance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a scholarship to Halpern and Lathrop's in San Francisco, and it was going to be a big thing, and then I fell in love. And
it happens.
That did it. But I do think that the rhythm thing is in the family. I think that came through. Because the drummers are amazing. I mean, Brendan plays guitar and drums, but he's really good on the drums.
Yeah, he does very well.
Yeah. So, interesting, and they all have bands. That's what gets me.
Oh, that was great last night, seeing the kids play.
Oh, I loved it. I just loved watching them.
Yeah.
And I hope the neighbors enjoyed it.
Well, you know, I think Darcy went over to the neighbors, and the neighbors said they didn't care because they were deaf.
Yeah, this always works well.
Yeah.
Pick the right neighbors before you have a smash. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty good that we didn't have complaints. But kids came from, 2 or 3 houses away. And this isn't every house here is far apart. Because they heard the music and they came to listen.
Oh, did they really? I didn't see those.
Along the edge, 2 teenage boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I missed that.
Yeah, that was funny.
Did anybody invite them in?
Oh yeah, once the kids said, "What are you?" They were kind of hanging outside, peeking, and Brendan saw them and said, "Come on in, you guys." And so they were standing right against the wall.
Yeah.
They really got a kick out of it. So, and of course, Brendan was by that time into rapping and using rather colorful language. That was good. Yeah, I think everything was wonderful.
Cool.
And my kids are great, and they all married great. I mean, really, really good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
Well, it's great to get together again, you know,
so
to get everybody together and have a Hagen bash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, to have the grandkids see how it is and be part of it. I wish more grandkids could have been here, but it was not working out this time.
Well, life gets in the way sometimes.
It does. And, there's a certain age group where they don't necessarily think that's part of their life. Like Kiefer and Jackson probably wouldn't have come if they weren't going to play.
Yeah, maybe not. Well, and I'm thinking maybe 3 years younger than that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I think...
what? A family reunion?
Yeah.
Come on.
I think Kiefer's over the edge now. I think he would come no matter what.
Yeah, he is. He's reaching that other side.
Yeah.
Because he'll be 24.
Yeah.
And Rex absolutely was into it. And Chloe. So, and then the little boys, they just go along for whatever happens.
Right.
Yeah. I had a lot of male grandchildren here. Only one female.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ashley's birthday is the 13th, so she was running a marathon today for her birthday.
That's right. Andy said she was running a marathon, and Kathy was going to go watch her.
Yeah, so that was what kept them away.
She's turned into quite a runner.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I didn't even know she was going to be that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kathy is too.
A runner?
Oh yeah, she runs.
Oh, I didn't know she was a runner.
She runs, not so much running anymore, but for a while she was doing it.
Okay.
And then she lost all that weight and she started hiking and biking.
I know she bikes, I know she hikes.
And she just recently fell victim to a kayak.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. So she's going to get in. And I said, you want to come up? We have a lot of kayaks. You could do it. That didn't get her.
Well, and where do you kayak? In the bay?
There's tons of, in the bay?
Yeah.
They did it in some lake. Near, where was it? I don't know. Andy would know, but, and then I guess they can kayak in some of the reservoirs.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know where all they did it. And I know the sea kayakers can go out in Benicia, but I don't know if I'd want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be scary to me.
Yeah, too far from shore.
Yeah,
I'd like to be able to swim to.
Yeah,
and of course,
without any kind of sharks eating you.
Right.
But yeah, they had a really good time with that. She and Andy both pretty much got into it. So I said, you better come up here and try the paddleboard.
So you got any projects going on at home?
I have an art show in California I have to get ready for, and I should be sending the piece the 1st of November, and I haven't started it.
Oh, you haven't started the piece yet?
I have got to get busy. Well, I was trying to think of what I wanted to do, and I don't know yet what I want to do. It's going to have to come to me.
So you don't even know if it's going to be a sculpture or a painting
It
or
could be a construction, and it needs to be on a square, and it needs to be about a square.
Now, why is that?
That's what the name of the show is. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about a square peg in a round hole. And I'm not sure what I'd do with that. And then I also made a square foot. I made an actual foot. So I could send that down if I need to.
Cool.
So just
are you going down, or are you just sending it down?
Sending it down.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm going to go to Texas instead.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I could actually make a quick trip down there, but if I get down there, I like to see a bunch of people, and it takes forever.
Yeah.
So it was really good to have so many of them here because I saw them, and I didn't have to go travel around.
Yeah, and it was great to have Randy up here because
Yeah.
you guys, I don't think she's been up here before, has
No,
she?
she hasn't, huh? And she
Yeah.
was wonderful. I really enjoyed
Yeah.
her. And Joseph, bless his
Uh-huh.
heart, he's going to be fun. He's going to come back to Portland and show his art there, to different galleries to see if he can get a show.
Ah, okay, cool.
That'll be good. And then I think he's going to Seattle and then down the coast.
Uh-huh.
So he's trying out his new car.
Yeah, I saw that. It was, yeah.
It looks like a limousine,
Right.
mafia car. And he's Italian.
Yeah. I think it's appropriate for
Yeah, I
Joseph.
thought it was really funny. Joseph is too funny. I love it when I'm with him because he sees things all different than all of us, and
Sure.
I love that. Yeah, it's really fun. So, and I've enjoyed you guys being. I love you doing that. It's like playing bocce ball. In the wind
That's
up,
been, Mario got a set of those. You know,
Did he?
Mario put a bocce ball court in his house.
Did he? Bless his
It was
heart.
part of his nesting thing, and he's
Yeah.
putting lights all up, and
Oh, God,
you know
he's pregnant just like her.
he's pregnant. Yeah.
In fact, he almost might be more pregnant.
Well,
Well, you were like that.
yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
quit my job.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You became Mr. Dad.
Yeah, I remember thinking. I remember when I came in and told the family that I quit my job. There was kind of the raising of the eyebrow, like, "You just had a kid. What? What the hell are you thinking?"
But you know how many of us would love to have a husband like that?
Yeah, well, it worked.
Yeah,
It
worked good
worked.
for your kids. You
Yeah.
have good kids.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Well, Carol.
Well, I thank you for the interview.
Yeah, and we're going to sign off.
Okay.
And,
I'll see you when I get to be 81 or 2 or 3 or 4.
Yeah, well, I'll be here.
Okay. You bet.